Hello, pole family. Quarantine day. I don't know. I don't even know what day it is. So I miss you all very much. I'm at the studio all by my lonesome right now, and it's not the same without it being filled with all your magical energy and your beautiful faces. But I made some floor flow for you today, so hopefully you can watch it whenever you want, follow along, and dance it. So I broke it down into 3 different sections and then put it all together, so hopefully you can work on each section if you need to, and then put it together into one big flow. As always, stinky ass knee pads, socks or heels recommended for this. Make sure you warm your bodies up a little bit before you get started. And let me know how it goes. Let me know if you have any questions or anything. I miss you all very much. We're gonna get through this, and then we're gonna have the biggest, grandest, most sparkly, drunkest dance party the world has ever seen. And until then, I'm sending you all the love, and I'll keep trying to put some stuff out there for you. Your instructors are also, some of them are offering online privates and classes and flows and stuff, so you can keep learning from them and support them right now as well. So hopefully I'll talk to you soon. I miss you and I love you until we get to the other side of this. Dance on, my friends. Dance on. I'm gonna start in a tabletop position with my hands underneath my shoulders, because I'm gonna be taking some weight into those hands as I do this little Newton's cradle transition on the floor. I'm gonna extend my right leg out to the side, nice, straight and strong. It's gonna swoop back as I do a little hop with this foot. In the middle, I can ricochet that foot out of the way. So you can try a couple of those. Boom. If you got shoes on, this nice little clack in the middle there. Yes. So when I do this thing, looking at it from the side, I'm doing a little hop, taking quite a bit of the weight into my hands. But I'm making sure that my ankles are really engaged here and my legs are a little bit too, so that I can create this nice, rigid, engaged position so that I land ankle, then knee, instead of landing on the knee first. Always, yes, want to protect those knees. So, right leg out, I do my little hop, leap, ricochet. I'm gonna let it keep rotating a little bit, quarter turn a little bit further. You're probably gonna need to adjust your hands here back under your shoulders. From here, I'm gonna take this left leg back straight, so I'm closing my legs together. Boom. Once I'm here, I'm gonna start to go into my scorpion roll, which is basically a teeter-totter position. So I'm gonna start to bend my elbows into my rib cage, dropping my head towards the floor as I let that left leg teeter-totter up, nice and high into the air. Once I get my cheek on the floor, I'm pushing into my hands a lot, keeping those elbows into my rib cage. I'm gonna let that foot fall open, and I'm gonna let the grounded leg slide out. As that hip drops, I start to push my chest up. As the foot goes down, my head comes up. Yes, so things to think about in the scorpion roll. Like I said, I like to have my elbows in like this. It's a lot easier to control for me than this. So I like to keep them nice into my rib cage. Also, I want to think about making sure that when that leg is up, the foot is not close to my butt. I want to keep it up as straight as I can until I get my entire head teeter-totter to the floor. Then I can let it fall open as that grounded leg starts to slide out. And then as the foot drops, head comes out, nice wide cobra, head back. So that's portion 1. Let's do it. I'll show it to you real time. Newton's cradle. Adjust the hands. We're gonna start from that nice wide-legged cobra. Hips down, head back. I'm gonna start my worm rock. So this is just letting my chest drop so my hips can slide up. I'm gonna let my feet slide up with straight legs. So I'm really engaging through my quads and the top of my ankles. I'm trying not to flex my feet here so that they can't slide up like this. Yeah, I wanna make sure toes are pointed, ankles are pointed. So the energy of my chest is gonna fall and drop. Make sure you turn your head to the side so you do not bang your chin. Done it, sucks, yeah? So I'm gonna let it drop, slide up, hips, chest, So once you feel the rock is nice and smooth, we're gonna add just some staccato hip drops on the side. So it's just a hip twist to the side and to the side and back to center. You want it to be a little bit heavy so that it does have that staccato hit on it. It doesn't have to be, but I kind of like to add a little bit of heavy drop power in there. So as I let my chest drop, hips are gonna slide up. I'm gonna drop, drop, center, push back up into that cobra. From here, we're gonna do the same rock down. Chest is gonna drop, head turn to the side. My knees are gonna slide up outside my hands. I'm gonna start to hollow into a nice big arch through the top of the head. That hollow to arch sit up is what is gonna make this look nice and wormy. So same concept with the rock, just a little bit of a different leg variation, coming into a kneeling position. So I'm going to chest drop, knees slide up, hollow, arch. And I'm letting my knees come out to the side of my hands. So outside my hands for this part. Let's try it all together. So I'm in my cobra. I'm gonna let my chest drop, again, head turn to the side. Legs slide up, I'm gonna drop it heavy. Boom, boom, back, rock up, knees bent, outside the hands, arch. Okay, third portion. There's a lot of like hand switching and technical stuff going on, so try and follow it as best you can. And just try it a few times until you can kind of find the flow of it. I'll try and break it down as best I can. There's kind of a lot going on. So we just came from our cobra. Knees slide up, hollow to arch. So that's the next portion. Let me break it down, okay? So we just came up to sitting, hollow arch. I'm gonna take both my hands outside of my right thigh towards the back wall. Hands are gonna be under the shoulders here. I'm gonna have to use that left arm to push a lot. I'm gonna lift my hips away from my heels, coming up onto my knees. As I slide my right leg out straight, I'm gonna send it towards the mirror and stack it behind my left leg, finding the floor with that right leg kneecap. I'm gonna go through this right hole here, so I'm gonna face the right, lift my right hand, lift my left leg at the same time as I start to peel open. Keeping my hips away. I have lots of weight in my left arm, I'm pushing the floor away with it, and my hips are still up. I'm gonna open. Once I get here, I'm gonna let that right leg continue through the hole towards my left foot and all the way straight so I can slide out. I'll do it from a different angle so you can see it. So I just came up from my hollow arch, both hands outside of the right hip. I'm gonna lift my hips away from my heels. Right leg straight, behind, cross. From here, find the floor with that right knee, lift the left knee, open the right arm, follow it through the hole. Pretend like you have fishing lure on that right hand and it's connected to that left knee. Boom. From here, I'm gonna find the ball of the left foot on the floor, right hand behind, right foot keeps coming through the hole before I ever put my hips down. Boom. One more time. Okay, there's a lot going on. So there's a lot of like hand switching. Yeah, so you can pay attention to that too. So I just did the hollow to arch, both hands outside of that right hip, right leg straight, lift the hips away from the heels, cross it behind the left knee, find the floor with that ankle and knee. I'm gonna lift my left knee off the floor. I'm gonna start to rotate towards my right side, through that hole. Once I get here, I'm gonna push into the left arm, lift the right arm, hips are staying up. Find the left ball of the foot when you rotate forward. Right hand under the shoulder, and right leg through the hole. Boom. Kinda, sorta. Okay, try it a bunch of times, because I know it's a lot. Let's do it real time. So we go. We just hollow to arch. Hands behind. Right leg straight. cross, lift the left knee. Boom. Booyah. You got this. You got this. It's gonna be dope. Okay, let's put the whole thing together. Walk it through nice and slow, and then we'll do it with some music so we can dance it together. Oops, so we're starting this way. Tabletop position, hands under the shoulders. Extending that right leg out. I'm gonna do my floor Newton's cradle, so I'm gonna do a little hop, ricochet, pivot, turn. Adjust the hands under the shoulders. Left foot slides back. Teeter-totter the body. Bend the elbows. Lift the left leg. Slide it out. As that foot peels down, the chest slides up. Head back. Rock and drop. Straight legs slide up. Drop it heavy. Boom. Boom. Center. Cobra. Head back. Drop the chest. Knees slide up. Hollow. To arch. Hands outside of the right thigh. Straighten the right leg, lift the hips. Send it behind the left leg. Rotate, keep the hips up, take the weight to the left hand, push the floor away. Slide. But a nice shape, especially on my bendy friends, to kind of stall this guy here. So both feet are up now. Then you can put a